could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass of really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Here we go. Let me turn the audio on.
Hey.
Hello, friends. Say hi.
Hello.
Woo! I'm going to wave hello, and we will have a fourth player later. John is on his way home, so we figured we would just sneak one in before John gets here. So, hi, welcome to... Is this our first Magic stream in the new year?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, welcome to our first Magic stream in the new year.
2025, baby. It's the year of Magic. Oh.
So, I love that finally somebody worth watching. Thank you, Burlero. What was I going to say? Nick and I have the same playmat, and that shows the difference in cameras, which is kind of hilarious, the colors.
But wait a second, whose is better?
There's no better. I mean, it's just about representation of color, so.
Oh, because mine looks very bright. Yours
is very bright.
Wow.
So, anyway, welcome, and say hello, everybody, and I will bring up the commanders. So, start my top right. Knight, you're playing Kozilek, the Great...
The Butcher of Truth.
Butcher.
Giant tentacle monsters that make you sack things and are just generally want to munch on the mana and make everything colorless.
Yeah, and I typed in Kozilek butt. So, and it came up, so. All right, and Nick, you're playing Braylon, Braylen.
There's no R in Balin. So,
Balin, sorry, B-A-Y.
Tokens happiness, and so I'm going to try to make tokens to do fun stuff, like draw cards, cool. My guys' counters, and overrun everyone.
All right. I'm going to play Light Paws, Emperor's Voice, and I'm going to try to do 20 commander damage on turn 4.
Yeah, I mean, that's right.
Yay.
We'll see what happens. So, all right. Let's roll the d12 and see who's going first.
I have a 7.
I have a 9.
That's a 1.
Ooh. Holy shit, I get to go first. I never get to go first. All right. Oh, and everybody's got a hand, all right?
Yep.
You have hands.
I can play this hand, yes. So we are playing on the Lair of the Ashen Idol. Well, I'm going to switch it because at the beginning of your upkeep, sack a creature if you can't planeswalk. So it's just pointless.
Yeah.
Because it's Knight's going to hit it if I don't. All right. Nakatum. This is from Amonkhet. And let's see what Nakatum is. T-plane. N-A-K. N-A-K-T. Noctum. Come on. Noctamun. Each creature card in your graveyard has Embalm. Its Embalm cost is equal to its mana cost. Whenever chaos ensues, you may discard a card to draw a card. So, let me get a Planeswalk die. Planechase die. There we go. Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Turn 1. I will play a Cathedral of War tapped and take my free roll and then pass turn. Nothing.
Alright. Draw. Cavern naming Eldrazi.
No, surely not.
Yes. And don't call me Shirley.
Ba-doom-tsh.
One is Planeswalk 6 is special.
Ooh, I didn't like that.
2, nothing, I'll just pass. Whatever.
Right.
Okay. Tap, upkeep, and draw. That's a fancy card, but it's not a land. I will play a Savannah. Tap it to bring in Avacyn's Pilgrim. Cower in fear. I pass thy turn. I might as well roll.
Yeah.
Hang on. Fell off the board. I think that's a special.
No, that's the Planeswalk.
Planeswalk. Good.
All right, where are we going? Oh, reality shaping. When you encounter reality shaping, starting with you, each player may drop a permanent card from their hand onto the battlefield.
Great. I'm going to bring in Elspeth's Son's Champion.
Cool. Wow. Unfortunately, I go before Knight. I'm going to drop in a Castle Ardenvale.
Ooh, a land go is a good call. I don't have.
Go ahead, Knight. Drop in a big ass Eldrazi, and then I'll tell you where we're actually going to. Emrakul it is.
Yep.
But
There
you
you
didn't.
go.
You didn't
Oh,
play
shit.
it, so you don't get the play trigger. I know.
Nope. But
But it's still.
It's an Evercool. Do I get to uptick this to 5?
What do you mean?
Do I
It
still-
comes in with what it is.
yeah.
Well, it comes into 4, but do I get?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's,
I
it's
roll,
your main phase. It's still your main phase. Second main.
Then I uptick it to 1, and I bring in 3 white soldier tokens.
Oh God.
But it's not going to be alive very soon because Emrakul is about ready to. Actually,
Yep.
Emrakul's just going to kill us all. And DM, do you have the right Emrakul up?
That's Aeon's Torn.
Yeah,
No.
that's Aeon's.
You have a
the
different
banned one.
version though, right?
The World Anew. Yeah, Aeon's Torn is the banned one.
Oh, got it.
That's still Aeon's Torn.
Yeah, I'm typing. There we go.
I thought about it and I said, I have other things I could do, but this just seems so much better.
Oh,
So
God.
you didn't even get to go. Oh, yes, you do. You're in your first turn. You have a 12/12. When you cast this, no flying protection from spells. Permanents were cast this turn. When it leaves the
Spells
battlefield,
and permanents that were cast this turn.
this
So it's
turn,
not
yeah.
spells, period. It's spells and permanents that were cast this turn.
Yep.
So
and
every single turn, it's spells and permanents cast that turn.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
It's
So everybody's put their permanent in, and here's the plane that we're going to now. The Hippodrome. T-plane. HIPP. Come on. I hate it. I really fucking hate how Edge remembers things you've typed in search bars and just puts it up for you. Anyway. All creatures get -5/-0. I guess that's good. Whenever you roll special, you may destroy target creature if its power is 0 or less.
Okay, so my guys are 0/1, but at least we'll live a little longer. That's a help.
Yeah, I mean, Knight, is Ajani, are you done? I'm assuming you're done.
That was my turn, and I passed.
Yeah. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Knight, where's is Emrakul going at Elspeth?
Yeah.
Ooh, I guess I could have done that, Mick. I didn't even think about it. Crap, I only know it for the tokens. Could I redo that? Because 3 is destroy all creatures with power 4 or greater. Like
yeah, we can. I mean, it's up to yeah.
If you want, sure.
Mick says too late. Okay, so I'll let it be too late.
All right, let it be too late. All right, here we go.
Do this to make tokens.
I will play plane, and I will tap 2. Actually, let me do my free roll just in case it's a board wipe. Okay. Then I'll tap 2 for light pause, and I think that's fucking it.
I should have read the card anyway. I should know what it does, and believe me, don't think I'll forget this next time.
Oh, there. Nope, done. All right, pass turn to Knight.
All right. So upkeep and draw. I will play this Yavimaya. I'm going to go to combat and swing at Elspeth.
I mean, I guess it's on the ground, so block with a token.
No, she has flying.
She does, yeah.
And you're attacking who?
Elspeth.
Yeah, because Elspeth could have destroyed her if I was actually paying attention and knew how to play the game properly.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Do you want to turn? Do you want to spend?
6. That was the special.
All right. You may destroy a creature if its power is 0 or less, which is everything in play.
Let's kill one of the tokens.
Tokens. Okay.
That was very, very political of you.
Well, especially since my only other land in hand is a Gaia's Cradle. That seemed to work out quite well. I am going to 3. I have. Hang on for a second, guys. I have a card in my hand, and I'm going to play this. Right, I'm going to play the Invasion of Ikoria, but I don't know what that
does.
So my deck's failing. I want to see what I want to go get. Oh, by the way, I'll post my deck in a second.
It transforms into some giant ass dinosaur.
When it enters the battlefield, you go get a non-human creature with mana value X or less, and X is.
So it could be up to 3, right? So
a creature with non-human creature with CMC 3 or less, and then later on it'll turn into an 8/8 dinosaur with reach.
They'll never do that. It's really only in play to
go get you. I don't know, an Eternal Witness.
Oh, that would be nice.
No, Mick, don't worry about it. Like that was a good thing you said earlier. So we've been playing for 30 years. Like, we should fucking know.
I do have an Eternal Witness in here, DM, but that could work.
Yeah.
In fact, I think I will. I will go 3, 4, 5. Right. So X is 3. I will search my library for an Ewit. Actually, hang on for a second. Let me do this again. I will tap for 1 to play a Soul Ring, and then tap for 3, 4, 5. I'll still get the Ewit. I just got the Soul Ring into play. And after that, I'll roll, and then I'll pass the turn.
All right.
Oh, the Ewit's going to come in. It's going to return Elspeth from the hand.
I figured. All right. My turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, that'll work.
Ewit.
I will take my free roll before I do anything. Woohoo! Planeswalk. Where are we going?
Eternal Witness.
We are going to the Horizon Bows. All permanents untap during each player's untap step. All right, I like this.
I would like that so much better if I had fun.
All right,
a card that allows me to bank colorless mana.
I know, right? Whenever you roll a special, you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards and put them on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library.
That would be so awesome because I could really use a mountain.
You got an E-Witness in play already, right?
I do.
I'm going to play a Field of Ruin and kill the Guy's Cradle.
Fuck. You know, I need that Guy's Cradle. Maybe
yeah, I know, motherfucker!
So
then I'm going to...
Hold on, before you do this, let me try to politic here for a second. The Field of Ruin you could play at any time, right? But if I have the Guy's Cradle, that means I could play the Elspeth Sun's Champion, which will allow me to blow up the Emrakul.
I'm perfectly fine with Emrakul right now.
Okay. Bastard.
Because then I gotta discard my land. Then I will pay 2 to put an Angelic Gift on Light Paws.
And doesn't everyone gets to search for a land, right?
With the Field of Ruin. Everybody gets a basic land. Put it onto the battlefield. Not even tapped. Come on.
How about a fancy mountain?
Right.
I only have one of these fancy mountains. Fancy land.
Right. So Light Paws does that.
Mm-hmm.
It is now a 2/2 flyer. Mm-hmm. But since I have cast an aura, I can go find an aura that is 2 or less and play it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. Battlefield under your control. If you cast it, you may search your library for an aura card with mana value or less and put it on Light Paws.
By the way, I will give DM the battle. I think I have to give the battle to somebody, right?
Oh, okay. Got it.
Because if I choose to attack the battle, I can get it.
Yeah. Let's just let's go for an All That Glitters.
And knowing is half the battle.
Yep. All right, so light pause is 2, 3, 4. Light pause is just a 4/4 right now, and then I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit with my little 4/4, and I will. I'll take a free roll.
Sure.
Woohoo! I will search my library for up to 3 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped.
Hell yeah.
Okay. 2. That worked. That could have gone very badly. It could have either been a nothing or a planeswalk. And then I will... You know what? I will send a 4/4 flyer at Nick.
Okay, I have no flyers, so 4 damage it is.
I will pass my turn and untap all my permanents.
All right.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if I'm the bigger threat here. Oh, somebody gets a free planar die.
I get a free planar die. I'll take it next turn, since I've already passed. And actually, it was 5 because the Cathedral of War makes light pause 1 more.
I will take 5. I have no flyers.
Yeah.
Eldrazi Temple.
Ugh.
And
Wait, this light pause. Oh, he untaps. Everybody untaps.
Everybody. All permanents untap.
I mean, I can.
Should.
Do a thing with the stuff.
I will do a thing with the stuff. I will...
Not that stuff.
Yeah.
That's the only stuff I got. That's gonna go with DM.
How much is it? 12?
12.
I'll take it.
All right. And then I will roll 5.
Get the fuck off this. Oh, special! Get your 3 basics.
Shit.
Three basics tapped. Yeah. That's man, free Emrakul and three lands. You are leading the charmed life this game.
I know. Sometimes you're just a luck sack, and you know.
Sometimes you are just a sack of luck.
Yep. I think I'm good for right now.
I think you're good for right now too.
Yeah. So I will pass the turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw a card because there's nothing in my upkeep, and I'm already untapped. That's not going to help me too much. I'm going to shit. I'm going to roll. Free roll.
Okay, off we go. We are going to the Astral Arena. No more than 1 creature can attack or block each turn.
Great. I'm going to tap for a green. What's the special on this?
I'll tell you in a minute.
And a colorless, and I'll play
and
a silver.
Special is whenever you roll a special, Astral Arena deals 2 damage to each creature. You don't want the special. Like, I'm just kind of doing all right, but the lands are the planes are really fucking you and helping Knight.
Walking again.
What'd you get? Oh, we're walking again. Here we go. We're going to Otaria. Instant and sorcery cards in graveyards have flashback. The flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. When you roll the special, take an extra turn.
Oh. So I've rolled a free one, I've paid for one, and now if I want to roll another one, it's 2, right?
Yep.
I will tap 2 and I will try it again.
Yeah.
Got nothing. I pass the turn because I have to.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, God, Nick, I'm sorry. This is ridiculous.
It's all right.
Okay. My land for turn is the Tabernacle of Pendrell Vale. All creatures pay 1 or sacrifice it during your upkeep.
Okay. Good thing.
I would like to pay 1 and 2 to petrify Kozilek.
Gwendolyn just redeemed Planeswalk.
Okay, we're planeswalking. To Glenelendra. At the end of combat, you may exchange control of target creature you control for target control that dealt combat damage to a player this combat, and target player that player controls. Oh, that's crazy. So if you do combat damage to somebody, you get to steal one of their creatures. Right?
So you have a tabernacle. Don't you think that should be on the top and being up front for everybody to see?
Oh, yeah. All right, hold on. Let me show folks. There's no M in tabernacle.
Oh, no, we know what tabernacle does here.
Yeah.
I do anyway.
All right. So all right, I would like to try to petrify Kozilek.
She can't be targeted.
Why?
She has protection from spells that were cast this turn.
I thought that was when it comes in.
It's every single turn.
Oh. All right, then let's do it this way. All right. So we're going to do it this way.
There are 2 planar die rolls now.
Yep. Well, let me take my free one, right? 2 free ones. First one, nothing. Second free one, special. Gain control of target creature you own. All right.
Nobody's pulled any of your creatures, so you're good.
Yeah. I am going to Idyllic Tutor. All right, cool.
You know, I only have 2 land. How many do you have up there, DM?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
In fairness, Gaia's Cradle is always a problem.
Yeah.
And Tabernacle's not?
I mean,
maybe not.
If I had, Ghost Quarter or Wasteland or Strip Mine out, which are in the deck, then,
So I don't know if my audio's on.
Hey, John.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess it's on.
It is on.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I love my tabby.
All right. Yeah, I gotta go for that one. All right, so let's see what we can do. First things first is Sage's Reverie. All right. Sage's Reverie on Light Pause. I will draw 3 cards.
And what does that do?
Target creature gets +1/+1 for each aura I control, and when it comes in, I draw a card for each aura enchantment I control.
Okay.
And then I will put... God, there is it. ethereal armor on it. So let's see. 4, 8, 12, 15. I'll swing it at night for 17.
Okay, and ethereal armor
is also another thing that gives my creature +1/+1 for each enchantment. So basically, I've got 3 things that give it +1/+1 for each enchantment. Oh, and flying.
Okay. You know what? I will block with Emrakul.
Cool. Because if you didn't, I get to take Emrakul.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I have 2 mana left. And I will...
Well, we would just swap creatures.
Well, I have things in my hand that let you not target my creature, so...
Well, no. It says exchange control of target creature you control that dealt combat damage to a player this combat, and target creature
that player control. I have things that can give hexproof and instant speed.
Right, but you are the one targeting it. You are targeting your own creature, so...
Oh, I gotcha. But I'm saying if you were to hit me with Emrakul...
Oh, right.
Right. So I'm going to pass turn to night.
Alright. I will... Everything is already untapped, so it doesn't really matter. And draw. And play the Zolfrin Void.
Yep.
Scry. That's good.
Here come these. Are we all as dusting?
Nope. Worse. Echoes of Eternity.
You have to remind me. Let me pull it
up. Basically, it doubles all of my triggers.
Got it.
And doubles everything that I cast.
Got it.
Stupidly fucking broken.
It really is.
Yep.
Kindred Enchantment.
Yep.
Ozzy. Are you finished, or are you going to roll?
I'm going to cast these Trailblazers boots.
Yep.
And get a copy of the Trailblazers boots. Then I will take a die roll. It's a 3.
Do it again.
1.
Gain.
Nope, nothing. Pass the turn.
Okay.
Untap. All right. Untap. Tabernacle triggers.
I will lose all of my creatures because I'm not paying for them.
Okay.
I will actually, before I lose all my creatures, I will order my triggers to use the Sylvan Library, right? Because I think that goes now.
You're the
you
active
draw
player.
2 cards during your draw phase. Nope, not my evidence. They're dead. So during my draw phase, I'll draw 2 extras.
John, we'll be if they don't kill Light Paws, it'll be over on my turn, and then the next turn after.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a way of being able to do that, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep 1, lose 4 life, and then go back on top, right?
No, it just sits there.
No, not the Sylvan Library. The cards that I don't choose.
Got it.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play this MDF land, which is the battlefield tapped, which kind of sucks.
So did you draw an extra card for 4?
I did. So I took 4 damage.
Got it.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right.
Oh, I get to roll.
Yes.
Before my second main, I'll roll. I got nothing. I'll tap 1 and try it again. I got nothing. Pass the turn now.
All right. Untap. I will pay 1 for Light Paws from the temple. That doesn't tap anyway. All right.
So what kind of enchantments are on Light Paws?
there's a thing that gives flying, and then 3 enchantments that give it +1/+1 for every enchantment I control.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Man. I'm just trying to figure out if I should... This is awful. But I gotta do it to try to win, right?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna petrify your soul ring, Nick.
Are you fucking sure thing? I'm going to tap it for mana.
Okay, you have 2 colorless mana in your pool. However,
Right.
that means I'm gonna go get an aura and put it on light pause.
Okay. Or are you going?
Spirit Mantle, light pause. Oh, actually, Felidar. I would like to gain lifelink and totem armor.
So while you're doing this, I would
Yep.
like to tap this for a white, and I would like to channel the Spirit Realm. And I'm going to discard the Spirit Realm, and I'm going to exile target artifact or creature. Return it to the battlefield under the owner's control at the beginning of the next end phase. So I will use Light Pause before you can get that totem armor.
Yeah, and then I will tap 1 to Karamitra's Blessing. My creature gets +2/+2 indestructible and hexproof.
How does that work with channel? And if it's the case, then so be it, you win, right?
Channel is
Yeah.
targeted.
You still have to target, right? So it's
Yeah.
still got to target my thing. So I'm not fucking with your spell. I'm fucking with my creature, giving it hexproof.
I gave it a try. Okay, you
Yep.
can kill me.
All right.
I mean, I have no mana, and I can't have any creatures.
Yep. And then I will Battle Mastery and give Light Pause Double Strike. And put Spirit Mantle on it because it was on the bottom of my library. Whatever. And then I would like to swing. Let's count it up, shall we?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Whole
1,
bunch.
2, 3, 4,
More than
5,
20.
6, 7, 8. Right. I have 8 enchantments in play. This gives it +1, so that's going to be 9.
DM, it's big enough to kill.
I
more
know.
than-
I just want to see how much life I'm going to gain.
I don't
so-
think it matters, and John's waiting to play. So.
All right. So it's 11 double strike times 3. So it's 33 double strike lifelink.
So
I'll
60.
I will swing at you this turn.
I am gone.
I'm going to swing at Knight this turn because Knight's more dangerous right now.
Because I have.
Because I have ways of just
The double
exiling
triggers.
shit.
Just out of curiosity, what did you have in your hand?
Me?
No,
Now
Knight.
Klaus maneuver Jetmir and Elspeth Sun's champion.
Got it. All right, let's get John into the next game. So, Light Pause is fucking stupid. It's literally 2 enchantments every turn for the price of 1.
Well, I mean, I tried to bounce it with the Spirit Realm, right? So it's the protection of us, and it's just completely Voltron. So
I have 6 cards in here that are instant speed. You can't target my shit, or it's indestructible, or hexproof, or whatever. John, do you want to play?
Other creatures in there at all?
I think there's like 6 other creatures in the deck. And they're things like Hushbringer, Aven Mind Sensor, like prison things that don't let you go get answers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you can't kill Light Pause, you just win, because it's just
Pretty much.
ridiculous. All right, I'm going to put that aside, and we'll get John in,
Or
and I'm
if
going
you
to play
don't have a
Galadriel
way
turn
of
2.
dealing with enchantments.
Yeah. If you could just exile all enchantments, like I'm
Yeah,
nerd,
you just
so.
Yep. You just
That's why you got to do quick. Like Light Pause has to be quick before people can get up to 5 or 6 mana usually.
yeah.
All right.
Well, it didn't help that you got extra mana. I got none.
I know. I thought we were fucked with that with the Eldrazi.
Well, the Elspeth would have, in my hand, would have been able to kill Light Pause and all the enchantment.
There you are, John. You are bottom right today.
Okay.
And
Hey, John, we should go.
Yay.
Oh, got to post my deck.
And what are you going to play first today?
I think I'm going to play the Council of Four.
Ooh. Is that the advisor deck where if you have so many advisors, you win?
No, this is... It's going to... But it has any number of Templar Knights.
Council of Four. Alright, cool. Whenever a player draws their second card during their turn, you draw a card. Whenever a player casts their second spell during a turn, you create a 2/2 knight. Cool. I'm going to do... we're going to have some voting. I'm going to do Galadriel, Elven Queen. So, there we go. There's Will of the Council. So, it's always going to be put a counter on because none of you motherfuckers want to give me cards.
So, before I put it away. So, yeah, there's my tabby.
Alright, and then Nick's going to play Edgar.
Vampires.
And Knight, what are you going to play?
I mean, I can stick with this.
Alright, cool. Alright. Kozilek.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Kozel Butt.
Come on, land.
Kozel Butt.
Land. 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 I got 4 lands. Yay.
Cool.
Oh,
and
I
am going
yeah.
to...
I have lands and spells that I can't cast, but what the hell? I have lands.
I have lands and no gas.
Lands and no gas. Alright. Galadriel. Blue-green. Knights Kozilek. 40. 40. 40. Oh my god, really?
Damn.
Alright. Council of 4. Blue, white. And Nick is Edgar. Alright. I'll go last, so Knight, John, whoever wants to go first over there, feel free. Black, red,
Oh, I spelled next one. I put him next. Jeez.
Huh? Oh. Alright, cool. I think that's everybody. And so who's going first?
I mean, John, if you want to go first, it's fine.
All right, John, it's you. Oh, I should probably, shuffle and get a hand.
Not good, huh?
Knight, your playmat is really popping. Like, just the way that it looks cut in the corner there, like with the fighter up front. It looks really cool. Just saying.
Oh,
okay.
Part of it is the lighting, I think.
Yo.
Trying to...
Oh, wait. Flood Farm Verge.
What the hell is that? Is it a blue-white battle bond land?
It's not battle bond. It's tap, add white, tap, add blue, activate only if you control a plains or an island.
Ah. And does it do anything if you don't have a plane or an island? Colors?
No,
it adds white.
Ah, got it. Oh, there's a land with no land.
I've started to replace the battle bond lands with those lands.
Why? Replace or just supplement?
Replace. Because those do not come in tapped. I mean, the battle bond lands might come in tapped, they might not.
I guess it depends late game, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and these always come in untapped, and I can always get at least one of my colors, probably both.
Got it.
So,
John, do you have any other plays?
No.
Right.
That means you're going to pass the turn and I can go?
I can play this hand.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play me a Bloodstained Mire. I'm going to tap it, crack it, take a point of damage. I'm going to go see if I have a Badlands in here, and I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Tab keep draw. I will play a Vine Glimmer Snarl. I will reveal a forest. I will tap it for 1 green, and I will play an Elvish Mystic. Rampity Ramp Elf.
Blood Crypt instead.
Okay.
Interplay tapped. I'm not taking the damage.
Cool. All right, tonight.
All right. Draw. Urza's mine. Pass.
That's 1/3 the way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, right. That.
I will draw.
I need the other 2.
I will play an island. I will tap them both, and I will play a Templar Knight.
One of how many?
25, I think.
And what is their special ability again? So 3/1 Vigilant, you can tap 5 of them to go get a legendary artifact for free. All right. Okay.
Are you finished?
I am finished.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to play me a Battle Bond land, Vault of Champions. I have plenty of opponents. I'm going to tap a white and black to play a Cruel Celebrant. Play a vampire, get a vampire.
Yup.
And it's whenever one creature of yours dies, we each lose a life?
Yep. And I gain a life.
Yep. Here, I'll bring it up.
It's
the first of many aristocrats in the deck, I'm sure.
Well, I posted it. Pass the turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw, because I needed another fucking land. All right, let's see. I guess I will play this forest. Sure. 1, 2, 3. I will play an Inherited Envelope. It is an artifact, and when it enters the battlefield, the ring tempts me. So, this Elvish Mystic is my ring bearer, and I am on 1 on the ring tempts me bullshit.
Completely different from the cap bearer.
Exactly. All right, and then so that's a mono rock. Yeah. All right. Pass turn.
Speaking of mana,
Shrine of the Forsaken Gods, and I will pass.
Hey, at least it's not a Temple of the False God.
Oh no, that's a fucking trap card.
That card is such a trap.
Yeah, I don't know why people like it. I'm like, dude, it's a fucking trap.
Untap. I'll play Sea of Clouds. Untap, since there's lots of you. Step 3, play Knight Exemplar. And so my knights now have +1/+1 and indestructible.
Oh, yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go around the circle and swing a 3/1, which is now a 4/2 Knight Exemplar.
Indestructible.
Oh, and Vigilant. Vigilant indestructible.
How's it vigilant?
It's naturally vigilant.
Oh, it's just naturally vigilant. Got it. Alrighty then.
Okay, is that coming at me?
Yes.
Okay, we're coming at me, and I will take it happily.
Alright.
And I will pass turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw. That's pretty interesting. I will. Are they always indestructible, or just because you play?
Until that Knight Exemplar goes away.
Okay, I will play a swamp. Tap 1, 2, 3 to play this fancy card. Patchwork Banner. And I will name Vampire. Sweet. And that is a fancy mana rock.
It is.
Yep. What are they going for now? Wow. I love it. I love when uncommon cards are selling for $4 and $5.
I put it in Skittles because I'm like, Well, hell, this just works.
Yeah.
Anything tribal needs this. I don't think I have that many of them. All right, and I will pass the turn.
All right, untap. Keep draw. Oh my fucking Christ. All right. I will tap 4 for Galadriel, Elven Queen. So she is a 4/5 elf noble. Will of the Council. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if another elf entered the battlefield under my control this turn, starting with you, everybody votes for Dominion or Guidance. And by the way, these are not secret votes. It's just straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, everybody's going to give me the Ring Tempting and a +1/+1 counter because nobody's going to want to give me free cards. So I did not have another elf enter the battlefield this turn. And let's see. My Ring Bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. I don't know. John, Merry Christmas. I'm going to swing at you for 1.
Okay. I will
just because I can.
Sometimes you got to send a message.
All right. Pass turn.
Draw. Wastes. Pass.
That was a thing.
Yep.
Untap.
It's okay.
Draw. Okay, I will play Tundra. I will tap 3 and play Herald's Horn
Cool.
and name Knights.
Sure, you want to name elves? You can name elves.
Or vampires.
Why do you have Harold's Horn?
Because he's got a lot of knights.
Yeah.
No, it's Harold's Horn.
It's Harold's Horn.
Who's Harold?
Oh my god.
But, I mean,
Who's on first?
We're all old enough to be telling dad jokes, so.
Yeah.
okay. So I will tap for 1 white and I will play another Templar Knight.
No.
And I think
surely not.
I think I'm the youngest and I'm 51. So
Shut your whore mouth.
yeah, you know, I'm over 50. Come on.
Okay. So DM has a 4/6 blocker or something like that.
I do have a 4/5 blocker.
So
Your knights
for now,
indestructible.
sorry, what's that?
They're all indestructible, though, right?
Right.
But he's
Well,
not going to
yeah,
attack
but-
with the one that's not indestructible, and the other one
Yeah, the
can't
one
attack. So
Right.
I'm
So
safe
I
for a
will
round.
attack- So I will swing a 4/3 or 4/2 at indestructible at night.
Both of them?
Just one.
No,
The other
just
one
one.
just came in.
All right. I'll take it.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. On that. Nothing in the upkeep. I will draw a card.
What's the CMC on the council, John? 4 or 5?
I'm
5.
going to
Got it.
Kabira's Crossroads.
Crossroads.
To play tapped, I gain 2 life.
Yep.
For my next trick, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to bring in a Welcoming Vampire. So whenever one or more other creatures with 2 or less enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. And I get to trigger this ability once each turn. So a vampire comes in with it. I assume that's 1. Does not say non-token.
No, you don't get.
Yeah, you don't get it off this one because you get the vampire off the cast. So the welcoming is not in play when the 1 comes in. We had this discussion the other night.
Gotcha. Okay, I can live with that. And I will Pass the turn.
Huh. Yeah, there's vampires amassing at the border, friends.
There's
Stay the fuck out of Mirkwood.
Don't go to the titty twister.
So, DM,
that was a fun movie.
Are you a tribal elf theme up there?
I'm a voting deck, so we will be doing some voting. So let's see.
But I assume elves to vote, so I assume you're playing elves.
Yeah, there are plenty of elves in the deck. Yes. I will play Arwen Undomiel. She's a 2/2. Whenever I scry, I put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. I'm not going to bring that up. It's just a basic 2/2 and has that ability. And I will enter my... At the beginning of combat on my turn, I'm entering combat.
Mm-hmm.
I will vote to draw me a card. Knight, would you like to vote to draw me a card or put a counter on a creature and the ring tempts me?
I will vote for drawing the card as well.
Oh, thank you.
And Ty goes to that anyway?
If Dominion gets more votes, the ring tempts me. Wait, hold on.
Okay, I'll vote for a card.
All right, cool.
Hell with you guys. Are you insane?
I will take the
Well,
card.
no, because the problem is the ring's not fully, tempted yet.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter. I ruled. Damn you.
All right. I will not be attacking this turn. And I will pass turn.
I will draw. And play this waste. And that is all I can do. I will pass.
All right, untap. Draw. Okay, I will tap 2. And play a Thought Vessel.
Yo.
Good old Thinky Jar.
Thinky Jar. And I will tap 1 and play another Templar Knight. And I think they will stay home for that time being.
Because the vampires are massing at the border.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they have vigilance, but the point is...
Oh, well, yeah.
I won't be quite so rude for a little bit.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will tap 1, 2 to play me a Fellwar Stone.
Fellwar Stone it is.
I see green and blue. You're pretty much all colorless, right, Knight? And John, you're playing white and blue, right? So it's white.
Yeah.
So it makes blue, white, green, blue, white, green.
Yep, that's it.
So basically it's a Fellwar Stone that makes white for you.
That's fine. I will tap 3 and I will cast Mateus.
Yep.
Mateus comes in, I get another vampire. And I am going to put the vampire into play.
M-A-T-H or M-A-T-T?
M-A-T-H-S.
Got it. There it is.
Vampire comes into play. Triggers welcoming vampire. I get to draw a card. I did not play a land for this turn. So I will play a land right here. I have a land. Well timed. And I will move to my end step. And at the beginning of my end step, put a bounty counter on a target creature an opponent controls. So Gladriel needs a bounty counter. So let's give her
sure. Gladriel has a bounty counter.
Excellent. And I will pass the turn.
Are bounty counters quicker picker-uppers?
They're better. They get you a card in 2 life if you need it. So, life and cards, just kill Gladriel. It's all yours.
I think the Knight Exemplar was your better choice, but
Oh, don't worry. Went on the next turn too, so I will.
There you go.
Playing them around.
Okay.
But you did rudely kill me last game, so I'm still kind of grudging over that.
Ah, I see.
Game memory.
It depends on what's in that glass, how good the game memory is.
This glass, it was bourbon. It's gone now. Bourbon with no sugar. Now I have to flip.
1, 2, 3.
I just have
Elvish
fruit punch.
Archdruid. Elvish Archdruid. And I will enter my combat step, and I will vote to give me a card.
So its Dominion is basically the
Sorry,
ring.
Combat on your turn. Each player votes for Dominion or Guidance. Dominion is the ring tempts me and put a counter on the ring bearer. And if Guidance gets more votes, or the vote is tied, draw a card. So tied is the draw card.
Yep. I think this time I will go for the counter.
The Tempty Ring.
Yes, the Tempty Ring counter.
Don?
I'll go Tempty Ring.
I will go Dominion.
If Dominion is tied...
Dominion is Tempty Ring, right?
Dominion is the ring tempts you and you get a counter. And Guidance is... If Guidance gets more votes or the vote is tied, I draw a card.
And it was 3-1.
Three for Dominion.
Tempting? Okay. All right, then the Elvish Mystic gets a counter. The ring tempts me. I move to 2. And... let's see. I will pass turn for now.
All right. Draw. I am just never punished. Play this waste. It may seem like I'm punished, but I'm not.
I mean, you got 5 mana. There's got to be something.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Well,
you kept that hand, is all I'm saying.
Yep.
You kept that hand.
I did, but I'm not punished. I'll tell you that.
All right.
I just gotta survive, and then I'm not punished, and I will pass the turn.
Yeah, we're sitting here feeling bad for you, and you're just gonna stomp on us later.
Yeah.
Untap.
Eventually.
I mean, that's what Eldrazi do.
Yep, that's just how it works.
It is not.
Either I have an insanely explosive start, like just ramp out all the mana,
yep,
or I hang back and then the inevitability of the Eldrazi happens.
Okay, so I play a Seachrome Coast. And it comes in tapped unless I have 4 or fewer, so it comes in tapped. And I will swing 3 Templar Knights in DM.
I will block 1 with Galadriel. I will block the other with the Elvish Mystic. And Soothing of Smeagol, I will return it to my hand, and the ring tempts me, and I will make Galadriel my ring bearer.
And
I will take 3 from the last one. Or 4 from the last one.
What is Channel Point Gambles for who wins?
I'm assuming it's just like gambling.
Yeah. He needs to
set it up to do channel points so they can gamble channel points on winners.
Just sounds like a good idea.
Because I was thinking like whoever wins in the gamble is the winner. It's like,
So Tackless, where would you put your channel points?
Right now, it's kind of a free-for-all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so John, you've attacked with your Indestructible Knights.
Yep.
Yes.
Do you have any other plays?
With that, nope, that is it.
Oh, then I assume you're passing your turn and I can go?
I am passing my turn. Sorry about that.
Nick, you lost your overhead.
No, not the overhead. My camera timed out.
Not the bees! Not the bees!
Bees!
That's fully charged. There. Should be back in a second. And I will wait while it comes back.
We'll wait while my camera comes back.
Oh, I have to actually...
Where the vibes feel right, baby.
You were supposed to remind me to kind of make sure it doesn't go to sleep on me.
You've asked the ADD guy to remind you some shit. Fuck you.
Okay, I've untapped upkeep and draw. Oh, I have a swamp. I am going to look to do... let's see here. I guess I could do this. I could... What is the better play? I guess I should just bring Edgar into play. I never play Edgar.
Edgar's a good play.
It is.
Edgar comes into play, has haste, and it says when Edgar attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire I control.
Yep.
Yup.
I think I
Sure
should.
do.
John, your guys are vigilant, so
And indestructible.
they're vigilant and indestructible. That would be
Those three are. This one's not.
gang up on Edgar. That would be bad. DM, I'm gonna have to swing at Knight here for 5. Knight, I'm coming at you for 5.
Okay.
Because I need. Oh, does Edgar trigger a vampire for himself?
No.
Yes.
I thought it said other. Does he?
No, I think it's each vampire.
Yes, it doesn't say. Whenever you cast
Another vampire spell. It doesn't say.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought because you were attacking, I thought that's what you were meaning.
Oh, yeah. No, it's. Yeah. But he wants to trigger. Yeah.
Because of that, I need to do this first. Before I attack, I am going to first play Vampire of the Dire Moon.
Give you a token.
Okay.
Because that will give me a token, and I get to draw a card off of the Welcoming Vampire, which is really important. Then I will attack with Edgar to Knight. Edgar is a 5/5, so 5 damage to you, and everybody gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yep.
Yuck.
Track the +1/+1 counters right here.
On all of your vampires.
Yup.
All of my vampires. I'm just going to put it here and track it that way. And then I'm going to turn. Wait.
Well, shit, friends. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
That's good.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Vanquisher's Banner. Naming elves, not vampires, elves.
Not knights.
Then I would like to tap that for an Elvish Mystic and draw a card from the Elvish Mystic.
I got to put a bounty counter on something. I missed the trigger, and it would be.
Were we assuming it was the Knight Exemplar?
It is that exemplar. I was going to say it's John. It's your guy who gives everybody instructions.
Okay.
I have 1 mana sitting here. So I have another elf that has entered play this turn. Actually, I have 3 mana, but I can't tap that one. So, all right. I will vote for drawing a card. Just say card or counter. I'm going to vote for a card. Card or ring.
Let's go ring this time.
I'll also say ring.
Ring.
All right, cool. I am at 4. As soon as my ring bearer hits somebody, each opponent loses 3. But I'm not going to do that this turn because there's a fucking vampire army.
Mm-hmm. Very hungry vampires.
Yep. So
hungry
hungry
vampires.
Pass my turn right now.
We'll draw.
So
I am so never punished. Ugin's Labyrinth, exiling this Path Razor of Ulamog underneath it.
Yep.
Yep. All is dust.
Yep, saw that coming. Okay, so all is dust kills everything, right? So whenever a creature you
Yeah,
No, it exiles.
No, it's each player sacrifices.
Sacrifices. Oh, so they are going to hit.
Yep.
So that's
Right.
good.
So
So how about the bounty counters on things too?
Yeah, that triggers.
Yep. I lost
Okay.
4.
I am casting Clever Concealment and phasing out my creatures.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
3,
That's fine.
4, 8, 9. So 9 is my number. So 9. So whenever Cruel Celebrant or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So that would be 9 life, and I gain 9.
Got it.
And Edgar too.
Yep.
That would be 9, right? Because I had Edgar's dead, right? But what I go to is each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1. So you guys each lose 9, I gain 9. These guys go over here. Edgar's back over here into the command zone.
And then the bounty counter, we draw a card.
The bounty counter says each opponent. What's the bounty say?
I think it's you guys gain 2 life and draw cards, and nothing happens for me.
Correct.
Here's
That's
Matthias.
That is.
Okay.
John's creature's still alive.
John's
They're
creature is
phased
still alive.
out.
It is phased out, yeah. So you
Everything's
guys
phased
gain 2 life and draw a card.
All right.
Mathis.
That is all I can really do.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was a good turn.
Yeah, I got greedy.
You did.
If you saw my hand, you know I was greedy.
I kept
John, I
4
agree with
lands, and then my cheapest thing was All is Dust. So I'm like, well, we'll just draw into some lands. And I drew into
So-
lands.
Yeah, John, it's your turn.
Untap. Look at the top card. It is a Templar Knight, so it goes to my hand.
Comes the hand. Draw another card.
Then draw a card per turn. I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll tap 5. Play my commander.
Yup.
I will play minus Turf, which comes into play tapped unless I control a legendary creature, which I now do. Comes in untapped.
Yup.
I will tap 2.
And what's it do?
Oh. Adds white or pay 1 and a white, tap, draw a card. Activate only if you attack with 2 or more creatures this turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was minus Tirith.
Yeah.
So I will tap 2 and play Howling Mind.
Nice. So just out of curiosity, that doesn't say an opponent. So when you draw a second card, do you draw a card?
Whenever a player, yes.
Yeah.
No, sorry,
player.
no. Whenever a player draws their second card, you draw. Oh, wow.
Right, it triggers on your own second draw. And whenever
Yeah,
you
'cause
play your
there's-
second spell, you get a 2/2 knight.
Yep, because he is a player.
Right. That's crazy.
Okay, so, but Howling Mind would have been my second spell, right? No,
Yeah.
because Clever Concealment was last turn. No, sorry, my commander. I play my commander, then Howling Maw.
Yep.
Yes.
So make a 2/2 knight. Or sorry,
So
draw a card. Or no, that would be cast your second spell, make a 2/2 knight.
Okay, so I get a 2 tonight on the way, and I will send 1 Templar Knight at each of you.
All right.
And how big are they?
They are 4/2s.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's still above 44 that maybe should have gotten all of them. He's being very quiet down there in the bottom left corner.
John, are you finished, John?
I am now finished.
Oh, oops. What you doing? You are finished. Is that what you said?
Oh yes, I'm finished. Yes, sorry.
I thought you said I'm not finished.
Yeah, he's just looking for knights.
Sorry.
Untap, upkeep, draw 2. So I draw 2, and John draws a card.
John draws a card.
I will play a Swamp Return. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast Drana, the Last Blood Chief. Play a vampire, get a vampire. Tap 2 black to bring in Cordial Vampire. When Cordial Vampire or another vampire dies, put a +1/+1 counter on vampire control. Play a vampire, get a vampire.
Hold on. So you hit your second spell already, so John gets a knight. Or wait.
Yep.
You drew 2 and played 2 spells, so he gets his card and a knight.
Correct.
Okay, so I got the card. Now I get another knight. So
crazy.
When Cordial Vampire or another vampire dies, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire I control. And whenever Drana the Last Blood Chief attacks, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature in your graveyard, return it to the battlefield with the +1/+1 counter on it. Creature is a vampire condition, which doesn't much matter. I'm good with that, and I pass the turn.
All right. And, I draw 2. John.
I draw 1.
Yep. I will play a Tropical Island. I will have 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Sky Shroud claim. All right. Ooh, I got a Mana Crypt, so if I draw it later, it's a fucking Mind Stone.
A very expensive Mind Stone.
Exactly. Since I already played the Tropical Island. Do I have the other 2? I don't think I do. So maybe I will just get 2 forests. It looks like I am just going for 2 forests. Yup. Yeah, I don't have them. Oh, well. I'm not going to pay for a breeding pool. Fuck it. Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay. I dropped 2 cards somewhere on the floor. 1 card somewhere on the floor. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For some Realm Seekers. It's an elf, I draw a card.
That's your second spell?
That was my second spell, yes. 2, 3, 4,
Great.
5, 6.
For the night.
I have 1 left, actually. And how many lands do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Ooh, it's a 9/9 Realm Seeker. And that's my whole turn.
Tip. Yavimaya.
There's a very large knight army going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you draw a second card?
Yep, I will draw the second card.
Now that you have a large knight army, it's about ready to get exponentially, much larger. Not exponentially, but much larger.
Yep.
Draw those.
Yup.
John, how many knight tokens do you have?
3 right now.
Just assume he's going to get one every turn until.
Thought Vessel.
Yay, Thought Vessel.
You know, the thing about it is we're all sleeping at night up there. Who's going to start dropping in big Eldrazi?
I know.
But first, we're going to take care of the knights.
Oh, I'm assuming my poor Realm Seeker is going as well.
Yep. Uncle Ugin.
Yep.
We're minusing him down to 2, so that's 5.
Hey, that actually leaves my Realm Seeker.
Well, how big is it?
It's a 6 CMC and a 9/9 creature.
All right, well, we'll take that too.
All right, so minusing to 1. Poof.
Yeah.
Hold on for a second, though, because I get to interact with that.
You do, but you don't want to.
He might think that he can do better than the Knights.
I suppose.
I think that's a really bad decision.
Yep.
Hold on for a second. Because Ugin's there, and you're going to downtick Ugin to something small, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Yeah, okay, do it.
Okay, so everything's getting what? Minus?
No, they're getting exiled.
Yeah, exile every colored permanent that is 5 or 6 or less.
Yep.
Poof.
Okay.
Yep. Including my vampires.
Colored permanents.
Yep. You get to keep your artifacts.
There. It took 2 wipes in a row.
Two
like
more.
Just like Mama said. But,
hey, thanks for the raid, Monocurves.
Yay! Well, that's a good raid, too. Sweet.
Yeah. Well, and it's funny, you're here just in time to watch the Kozilek player kill everything that's colored again.
But maybe I should have saved.
I have a playmat from her, and I got her to sign it last year.
So
awesome.
His board wipe was his second spell.
Nope. Oh yes, it was. Yes.
Yeah, he played the Thought Vessel first, so your council will trigger.
No. Right, my council triggers, and AppNap stuff says that it'll land before the board wipe goes off.
Right.
Correct.
Okay. So another one died, but I just wanted.
Well, they didn't die. They got exiled.
They got exiled.
Okay, they got exiled. But
and Nick doesn't have any art. He doesn't have any aristocrats in play right now. He didn't anyway.
Nope. Yeah. I just wanted to double check to make sure I understood the rule interaction.
Got it.
The aristocrats won't trigger though for exile, won't they?
No. Unless you have a sack outlet.
Yep.
I'm assuming you're done, Knight?
I am done.
Okay.
John, with your freshly cleaned board.
I have solved all of the problems right now.
Oh, wait a second, though. Because
John, don't try it. Remember, you get your trigger off the horn.
Hold on, though, because John also had a counter. Has the Matthias counter?
That's what if it dies, and it didn't die.
Yeah, I got exiled.
Right, exiled. That's correct. We're thinking.
Hey, look at us, like knowing rules and shit.
Okay.
Paying attention too, while drinking.
You don't need no stinking rules.
It's not a knight, so it goes back on top. And then I draw 2 cards.
Howling Mind.
Play.
Put my reminder back on top. I will play a command tower. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, and replay my commander.
Yep. That's actually pretty cool with the Howling.
Oh.
Yep, that is some excellent synergy right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
For those following along at home.
Now,
0-8
Grant.
too.
Okay, so
So each of them is a 0-2.
okay, so
Great.
wait, sorry. So Harold Horn gives me a discount.
Yep.
That's right. So I can tap 1.
Well, no, Harold's Horn gives you a discount on knights. This is a noble.
Right. Well, no, I'm
okay.
tapping 1 to play a knight.
To play a Knight Templar of the 20 some in the deck. Yes. Okay. I love it.
Because you're down with the discount.
And I will pass turn.
Okay, I've already untapped, and I get to draw 2 cards. So I will play Mountain for turn. Keep it simple. What to do? I should probably kill again. Is what I should do.
Should probably kill what?
Ugin.
I mean, you can. He did his job.
Yeah, but if we let
He's
it
also
let
already-
it around, it's gonna wipe out everything again. I mean,
Well-
I'm not fussed about that because it'll kill a whole bunch of tokens.
Yeah, I'm going to tap 3.
Also, he's dead in the first place, so.
Yeah.
Decks I hate to play against or play myself. I don't
Decks
like.
where I have to watch the other person play for 25 minutes.
Yes. I don't like chaos because that's not fun. It's like, no. I want to play with my cards. I don't want to play with somebody else's fucking cards.
Yeah, and mill gets annoying sometimes too because you just watch all your shit. Like I'd like to play
Yeah.
my deck instead of watch it just go away.
I love Mass.
Mill is. I don't hate it. I don't necessarily like it. I have a mill deck, but it's more like it's there. There are worse things.
Yeah.
I also just hate goad because it's like
I kind of like goad.
It's like I want to choose if I attack,
Yep.
especially
I want
especially if I'm playing Infect, where it's a whole bunch of little Infect creatures. Then I basically lose the game because everyone is just going to block the Infect creatures. I will have nothing, and I can't do anything. Then goad makes me lose the game.
You know what I really like? Like when Egger comes in with haste, they shoot
and kills Ugin.
Kills Ugin. I like that.
That's perfectly fine.
Put a counter on him.
Ugin did his job.
I mean, and that's fair magic. I mean,
Yeah. Are you done?
Yeah. I like. Yes, I that's the turn.
Did you draw 2?
I did draw 2.
All right.
I have 5
Untap.
cards.
Upkeep. Draw. 1.
Oh.
2. All right. I will play the command tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
All right.
Systemic up there, so that means he's probably got a couple of counter spells in hand.
All right. I will play Galadriel again. Draw a card from the Vanquisher's Banner. I will. You know what? I'm going to switch that around. It's not going to matter. 1, 2, 3. I will play Morrowind the Nurturer. I drew the card already. And then I will play Galadriel, so a counter goes on Morrowind.
And I make a white knight, I believe.
So,
Yep.
Galadriel is your commander, right? How much does she cost?
She is 4, so I paid 6 for her.
Is she normally 4?
She is normally 4.
Got it.
Yep, so I paid 6 this time.
Sorry to tell him.
Let's see. I did have another elf enter the battlefield this turn, and I would like to vote for drawing. I would like to draw a card. Shall I draw a card, or shall the ring tempt me and put a counter on my ring bearer?
The ring can tempt you.
Ring can tempt
Tempting.
you.
All right, Galadriel gets the counter, and she is my ring bearer.
But does she fly?
No, but she's now 5'6".
She doesn't fly.
She does not fly.
Excellent.
And she doesn't have tentacles.
I will pass turn.
We'll untap. And draw 2.
I will draw 1.
Actually, she's a 6/7.
And
whatever.
Play this Ghost Quarter.
Nice. Yep.
And a Soul Ring.
Oh, here comes other things.
Things. And stuff.
That's not good.
Foreskin Monument.
And I will create Knight.
I don't know, Drowsy Monument?
That's Forsaken Monument. It's a mana doubler, and my colorless creatures get +2/+2.
Yeah. I might need to. Should I counter that? I'm gonna have to counter that.
Doubler?
I kind of, if you want.
I mean, a permanent, right? That's lands. Yeah, I gotta stop that.
Yep, that's lands.
Yeah. Oh, mother of Christ.
Alright. Yep.
I got a Fierce Guardianship that for free. Because other spells do not counter that.
You know, it's actually nice to see DM you playing some counter magic up there. That's actually pretty. I usually like a swan song in the deck, but I see a Fierce Guardianship. It kind of warms my heart.
Palladium Mirror.
Nice.
And that's it. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
I will untap.
Yeah, that Forsaken Monument is a problem in every deck
Well,
I've
look,
ever
you
seen
will.
it played in.
You know what else is awesome? What else is a real problem? Forsaken Monument plus Echoes of Eternity.
Yes. Yes.
Because that's a triggered ability.
Nope. I will put that back up.
So
Draw
it
2.
triples my mana. Basically.
God.
Yep. I realized that like 2 weekends ago, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's just stupid."
Okay,
That's
so
ridiculously dumb.
Got what you got?
I will play and Adakar Wastes. I will.
And you're getting 3 cards a turn because you draw 2 and then it triggers again. Jesus.
No, I'm getting 3 cards on my turn.
Right, on your turn. Sorry.
And then
What on each of our turns?
one on
Right.
each of your turns. Okay.
Hey, look, 2 more knights.
I will tap 2 white.
At least they're not indestructible now.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yet.
No. I
See, I
don't.
fixed that problem. There are other problems, but you know.
Okay, and I will.
But he only draws 3 on his turn if the top is a knight, right? With the Herald's Horn.
No, he draws 2 cards, and then his commander says he draws a 3rd.
And then
Because
the
a
Herald
player
Horn-
has drawn 2 cards. Drawn 2 cards.
So I draw 1 per turn, 1 for the Howling Mine, and then 1 for my commander since I just drew 2 cards.
And he potentially has 4, because if the top one is a knight, he draws that, and then those 3 trigger.
Right.
Wait a minute. So can I check every time?
Yeah. So the Herald's Horn does that, right?
Does the Herald's Horn say at the beginning of your
every
draw, whatever?
Let's see.
Let's find out. At the
At the
beginning of your upkeep, so it triggers
upkeep.
once.
Okay.
Yeah.
It triggers once on upkeep. Okay.
Yep.
That would be ridiculously broken.
Well, right, but this is Magic.
The whole point is to break cards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I will.
I mean, have you met the concept of Simic?
I'm not playing that kind of Simic.
No, but in general, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will. So I believe 2 of these are new.
2 are new that just came in.
All right. So I think I will swing at Nick for several.
It's a good idea.
So I will hit you with 2 2/2 knights that tap, and a 3/1 Templar knight.
7 total.
7 total.
Do you have anybody who flies, John?
No, I do
Why
not.
do you keep asking that?
Just check.
Oh Lord.
You're asking for a friend, right?
No, I'm asking because the crackback it's got to come.
I know. Okay, I will pass turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Excellent.
Yep. John, draw a card. Or get a knight. I forget which one triggers.
I'm going to play a Marshflats, tap it, crack it, and go get a land. And there's a plateau. That's pretty good. I'll play that. And now I could do some math, and then I could attack John. I mean... So I got
his commander is 0/8. But it doesn't fly. Doesn't fly.
So I have 9 mana. So I could do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Edgar's Charmed Groom. Play a vampire, get a vampire. Then for my next trick, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 to play Stormkirk Captain. Play a vampire, get a vampire.
Yep.
So Edgar says +1. Stormkirk says +1. Patchwork Banner says +1. So at this point, all my vampires get +3/+3. Edgar is already a 5/5, so 7. I'm sorry, 8. 5 and 3 is 8. John, I will swing 8 at you flying.
How is Edgar flying?
He gets first strike.
Edgar doesn't fly.
Edgar doesn't fly.
Have you been sitting the whole time?
Like, no, Edgar doesn't fly, but he gets first strike from Stormkirk Captain.
Sorry.
He does, but the thing about it, he's got a lot of blockers over there.
But it's all first strike, so.
Mm-hmm.
Edgar's wingless bat. Damn you!
I am highly amused.
I am too.
Okay, so
yeah.
I just kept thinking Nick had something to give Edgar flying. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah.
it's on
You know-
point, you know.
All he's
Vampire.
got to do is just throw a knight under the bus.
I will.
But it does put +1 on all your vampires. Yep.
Still swing at Edgar to try to get +1. So Edgar right now is 5, 8. It's an 8/8 first strike, and these guys all get +1.
oh, you get +1, right?
Yep. Throw a token under the bus. He's Patty from Fern Gully.
Actually, when Edgar attacks, he gets 1, so he's a 9/9.
Okay.
All right. You good?
I'm good. Did he throw somebody under the bus?
Yeah,
I
a
threw
2/2
a
knight
white
token.
knight token.
All right. Before my turn, I'm going to growth spiral.
Okay.
Draw a card, and I will put this island into play. All right.
So wait, did you cast 2 spells, Nick?
I did.
He cast 3. No,
Okay.
just 2,
Well,
actually.
Just 2.
All right. I draw 2 for my turn.
I draw 1 for your turn.
Yeah, I will play this. How many? I've got a dearth of islands. So let's play this island, because God forbid I should not have like 6 lands in my hand. Okay. I gotta read this fucking card.
Well, that'll just explain it, you know.
I know.
Usually.
Yep.
Okay, who in my deck flies?
Except for Chains of Mephistopheles. Fuck that card.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah.
To read chains, to still not have a clue.
All right. I guess Elrond can come in. Agent Elrond. All right. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. Marwyn gets a counter. I draw a card. Oh, that's interesting.
And if he was a very bad, like, D-grade science fiction writer, he'd be Elrond Hubbard.
Elrond Hubbard. I will play an Arcane Signet. That is my second spell.
Okay, thank you.
I will then cultivate. Because, you know, God forbid I don't have enough land. Island into play tapped. Forest to hand. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I have mana that I don't know what to do with. Alright, fine. 1, 2, 3. I'll play Nissa, Steward of Elements, with 2 counters on her. Let me get a bigger die, because she's not going to live long. Here is Nissa. Right. So I'm going to tick her up by 2 to scry 2. Sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right. I really, really don't want more land. So they could go there. So she goes to 4. All right. I know, right? Okay, I have another elf come into play. I am entering my combat step. Am I drawing a card, or am I putting a counter and having the ring tempt me? I vote for ring tempt me.
Yeah,
I agree.
All right, great.
I'll vote for you can draw a card.
Fucker. All right.
It can't be unanimous. I mean, that's just wrong.
So ring tempts me. I put a counter on Galadriel. She is now a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still not big enough to block Edgar, but that is my turn.
I'll untap. Untap some stuff here. Draw 2.
Draw 1.
Tower of the Magistrate.
I assume that's a land. Yes, it is.
It is a land.
Ooh, it's a shiny.
I can pay 1 and tap it and give target creature protection from artifacts until the end of turn.
Cool.
Let's go.
It's not a land you see every day.
Nope.
But what it does is it stops equipping.
Yep.
Ooh.
Your creature gets protection from artifacts. It cannot be equipped.
There's 6.
I actually have an equipment in here.
Is Kozilek coming to play?
10. Kozilek is
Kozilek's
coming
in!
And I draw 4 cards.
which Kozilek are you playing? Butcher of Truth?
Oh, yeah, here.
That's the one with Annihilator 4 and comes in. I got you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a very, 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 very big Eldrazi.
Yep.
And Annihilator. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then.
The question is my couple of vampires a bigger threat, or John's army of drawing cards in net is a bigger threat? I think it might be.
I'm just sitting here I'm sitting here in the forest. Leave me the fuck alone.
I know, it's the elves are kind of laid up.
Just sitting there on the Group W bench. I'm gonna pass a turn because I can't really do anything else.
Okay.
So, John, how many of those 2/2 knights do you have down there? Is that?
I have 4 of them total.
Yeah. 2 tapped and 2 untapped. I got you.
Right. So now they're 4 untapped.
4 untapped. They're hard to see because they're under you, right? So.
Oh, my bad.
You know, it's not bad. I just can't see it because they're under you.
Yeah,
Under my face.
Ah, there you go.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Look at the top card. Here's the Templar
Like, well
Knight.
then, Gwendolyn. Well done.
It goes to hand.
Yeah, we're all learning today what the Council of 4 does in a multiplayer game, and yeah.
Then I draw 2. I draw 1. The first draw is.
There's Akivo the Bard.
Hey, Kivo.
Akivo, hello.
Okay. So.
Uh-oh.
Such a non-assertive commander. 0-8. He can't really hurt you. He just hangs out.
He just gives you card draw and tokens. That's all.
He's not bothering anybody.
Okay, I will play a Prairie Stream untapped since I have 2. Wait, do I have 2 more basics? I have an island. I don't have 2 or more basics. Okay, so I will hold that for the moment. And play a Plains.
Just play basic.
So next time I will have 2 or more basics.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will tap 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. And play 5 more Templar Knights.
5 more Templar Knights, huh?
Yes.
That's kind of a cool thing.
Was that
I'm not going to counter any one of those 5, so.
Well,
yeah.
that kind of...
Actually, let me hold on to this for a second.
Okay.
Are you walking it back?
I'll walk that back. I will tap 5. Sorry, 4. Blue. White, white. Colorless. I will cast Supreme Verdict and hold priority.
You got Supreme Verdict.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I held priority.
Yep.
So.
Supreme Verdict says it can't be countered,
Destroy
right?
all creatures may not be countered.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to fucking counter his My Shit's Indestructible spell.
You're right. Yeah, so. Which is fine. So. I will tap 3. I'll play Guardian of Faith, which has Flash and Vigilance. When it enters, any number of other target creatures you control phase out.
Oh, I cannot, since it's a creature spell. And Swan Song does not do that.
Oh, but wait a second though, because I can actually respond to that.
Yep.
So what are you playing, John?
A creature that lets all of his other things phase out, and if it ETBs and you try to kill it, it's already ETB'd.
Okay, I'm gonna play Tybalt's Trickery.
You're gonna red counterspell it.
Yeah. Counter target spell, choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards and exiles the top card of their library, which would probably be. And if they exile an online card, they may, with a different name, they may cast that spell without paying its mana cost.
All right, John.
Okay. So this is countered.
Yep, mill
The card's
3.
so broken it was banned in Modern like within 2 weeks of it being released.
Plan. Eldrazi displaces. And then this one gets cast.
You may cast that. It says you may cast it, right?
The cast or play.
They may cast it without paying its mana cost.
Okay. It's an Nimbus Maze, so it's a land. So what happens to it?
If it's a land, you can't cast it, so it just gets fizzled.
Here, hold on. Let's take a look at the rulings. Let's just make sure. If there aren't any non-land cards in that library at different name, blah blah blah. Can't choose alternative costs. Oh yeah, if it's a land, it's a cast, right? You can't cast a land, so.
Correct.
Right. Okay,
Yep.
so it goes to grave.
That's what I just said.
We're just checking.
Okay, so
is that really banned in Modern?
It's
I
banned in
can't.
Modern. Yeah.
It is banned in Explorer, Historic, and Modern.
The land goes on the bottom of your library because you didn't cast it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
All right, which means everybody's wiped.
Which means
all creatures die.
So all creatures die. It says when Edgar the Charmed Groom dies, return to the battlefield transformed under your control.
Yep.
And it comes back as a coffin. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 black and white vampire token with lifelink.
Make it saying exile until he hits a non-land.
Oh, is it until he hits a non-land? I don't know. Let's look at it again. Reading the card explains the fucking card. Exile a right, until they exile a non-land card. So, John, what do you have next?
A land. A land?
Well, and everything that is exiled and you don't cast
goes on the
they'll
bottom.
just go back on the bottom.
Yep.
So, Distant Melody.
Which, how many creatures did you have in play? Do you remember?
3.
And your commander, right?
And the tokens.
But your commander's not a knight.
Right.
All right. So Distant Melody is going to have you draw.
I can call it human.
Oh, there you go. Call human. Yep. Draw 4.
And that'll be draw 4.
Yep. And here is Edgar Charmed Groom. So when it dies, it came back. And put a bloodline counter on it, and then it flips back after 3 turns. Got it.
Okay. Oh, my white knights are gone too.
Mm-hmm.
So, one, 2, 3. So I will tap 3, which is everything I have.
I can't believe I don't have a black and white vampire token.
To play 3 more.
Play 3 more Templar Knights.
Yep.
And I will clean out my hand. And I will be throwing away some stuff and pass turn.
All right.
Okay. Untap, and at the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 vampire, black and white vampire with lifelink. And
it's not a cast.
Okay.
Right?
Not a cast. It just at the beginning of create. It's not a cast. Okay.
Draw
Untap,
2.
upkeep, draw 2. Excellent. Sweet. I will play a
Thank
command
you for
tower.
the follow, by the way. And wait, we'll just hang out because I'm gonna do something stupid.
You're gonna do something.
Oh, ridiculously stupid. And it's not a cyclonic rift.
I dare you, because then that's dare you to be stupid.
Exactly.
I'll play a blood artist.
Just like Weird Al says.
Yep.
I will get a vampire.
Yep.
I will tap 3, and I'll play a marauding Blade Priest. Get a vampire.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh wait, I'm stupid. I have a thought vessel.
Okay.
Council with 28 lands.
I don't need to discard the hand size.
Okay, got it. Right, you have no max hand size.
And I can keep going, but yeah, you're about ready to do something stupid. I'm kind of afraid of that. But
Yeah, it's just gonna be hilarious. I've been dying to do it.
Tap another one. I'm gonna play a Child of Night, and I'm gonna get another vampire.
Okay, cool.
Now
Done?
I'm gonna pass. Watch them all go away.
They're not going away. I promise. All right, I'm gonna draw 2. Okay.
So I create a knight to cast 2 spells.
What's that?
I create a knight because he casts 2 spells.
You don't have that card in play, do you?
Have your commander.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Yep. I'm gonna tick Nissa up to Scry 2. I will leave those there. I will play a land for turn. I will leave this tropical island here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 minus 3 is 13. I will do a 13-point Genesis wave and reveal 13 cards, and everything less than 13 I reveal comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Here we go.
False Chicory?
Genesis wave, right?
Yep.
All right, so here we go. Land. 2, Soul Ring. 3, Farhaven Elf. I'll trigger that after a thing. 4, Land. 5, Thought Vessel. 6, Whisper Silk Cloak. 7, Tireless Provisioner. There's going to be a lot of triggers. 8, Dwynen. 9, Elvish Visionary. 10, Heroic Intervention. Was that 10 or 11? That was 10, right?
10.
All right, 11 land. 12, Arwen's Gift. That is not a permanent, right? And 13.
That's a crappy gift.
Lightning Greaves.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see. What do I trigger? I'm going to draw a card off the Elvish Visionary. The Farhaven Elf gets me a forest. Tapped. Since they all came in together, 1, 2, 3, 4 lands came in. So I'm gonna say it makes me 4 food, 2 foods, 2 treasures.
Mm-hmm.
Treasures, 2 foods. All right. What's that?
Foods and treasures. Lovely.
Foods and treasures.
Cats and boots.
Cats and boots and cats and boots. All right. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana left. All right, let me go back over the main screen here. So, Whisper Silk Cloak, Lightning Greaves, yada, yada, yada. Okay. All right. So it was really, I got 4 elves and 2 equipment and a bunch of
lands
and some more mana.
So mind you, this is after a board wipe. It just the entire board just rebuilds
Immediately with these decks. Well, I mean, we're on turn like 12, right?
we're all plus, yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Yep. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4 for Glissa Sunseeker. I will draw a card off the Vanquisher's banner. God. I will tap 2 for Strionic Resonator. Oh, Lord. All right. I will attempt for 0 to put Greaves on Glissa. Knight, you can stop that?
What does
I'm going to kill the horn first.
What does she do?
Destroy target artifact if its CMC is less than or equal to the amount of mana in my mana pool. Actually, I can't even... It doesn't matter. I'm not even going to worry about it right now. Because I can't... I need mana in my mana pool. I only have 2 left. So, let's not even worry about that.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yep. And then I am going to pass my turn. I think I've done enough.
All right.
It's a pretty good turn.
Yep.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Knights... I'm waiting for the third, another board wipe. So we'll see what happens.
If I get one.
Got it.
All right, draw 2.
How many other board wipes are there in colorless?
Just like 4.
Well, I mean, but one of them kind of, it has to go into play first and wait a time.
Yeah.
Wastes. Warren Power Stone. Palladium Mirror.
Palladium Mirror, right? Taps for 2 colorless?
Yep.
Yup.
Ulamog's Crusher.
Ulamog's Crusher. Has to attack every turn and I layer 2.
Yep.
Got it.
I will pass the turn, because that's all I got.
Yeah, it's this thing.
I'm just going from memory on some of these.
Yeah.
Yep. That'll be my turn.
Yup.
Okay. I will.
This has been a very strange game.
Actually, kind of a fun game with really full
Take
deck.
a look with Hailtorn.
Yeah,
And
so
I
these
said
2 actually
knight.
did go to my graveyard.
So this is a knight, so I show Herald of Hoofbeats.
Oh, God. Fucking all your shit's unblockable. All right, Herald Hoofbeats in your hand.
Okay, and then I draw 2 per turn.
But my vampires and ship.
Okay. So I will play a land. Okay, now I'll play the Prairie Stream that I have 2 basic lands to play. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Now, this game is so much more fun when there's a Howling Mine in play.
Well, yeah. Like we just keep filling our hands back up.
Okay,
Just
so
out of curiosity, did I cast those or put them into play? I put them into play.
Yeah, you put them into play.
So that means you don't get those cast. Oh, you get
I don't
the
get
ETB.
I don't get the Vanquisher's Banner triggers.
okay, so I have 11 mana. I will tap 9. Replay my commander.
Yup.
Tap 2. Play 2 more Templar Knights. And I.
Knights Templar are relentless.
Those are rats. I will. Okay, and I will pass turn.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to untap.
I played 2 spells after that, so I created.
During my upkeep, I'm going to get another vampire, black and white with lifelink, and I don't have another one of these tokens, so I'm just going to put a number on it. And this guy goes to 2 tokens. I get to draw 2 cards. John, have at it.
Yep. Reading the card explains the card.
There's a lot on this card. I'm going to do it anyway. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Soren the Imperialist Bloodlord.
Yep.
See, I put it down here so I can actually read it. So target
Soren my butthole.
gets Death Touch and Lifelink until the end of the turn. The vampire put a +1/+1 counter on it. So Soren's there. I didn't do anything with it yet. I'm not sure what to do with that card. And Edgar is going to cost 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I will do that to bring Edgar into play. Now, what do I do with this guy? I'd probably just right. Target creature gains Death Touch and
lifelink and a counter.
And a counter. So, what the hell? I might as well put Death Touch and lifelink onto Edgar. So I will get the +1 counter on it. Death Touch and lifelink gets another +1. So it is a 6/6 Death Touch first strike lifelinker. And I'm going to swing it at. Oh God, who's the bigger threat here?
Yes.
I am not the big threat. I literally have like 5 elves that block.
I think it's got to be John. John, you have the most life over there. So I'm going to swing Edgar at you.
And
it's
on
a
the ground?
first strike, Death Touch, life link.
And it's gonna how much life are you gonna gain?
I am going to gain 6, but it says whenever I gain life, each opponent loses a life because of the marauding light.
But it's not 6. We're gonna lose 1 for each time you gain life.
You're gonna lose 1.
Yeah, you gain 6, we lose 1.
Actually, when Edgar attacks, right, it gets another counter, so it's going to be 7. Because Edgar attacks and everybody gets a counter, right?
Yep.
Okay, so did you cast 2 spells?
I did cast 2 spells.
Okay, so I get a knight. I block with a knight.
Get a knight, block with a knight, knight dies. Do you have any death triggers?
Me?
Yep.
I do have a Blood Artist.
Yeah, so shoot somebody, gain a life.
All right, well, I will shoot John. I gain a life, and when I gain a life, the Marauding Brave Police says everybody else loses.
Yep.
So that means you guys each lose 2.
Yep.
And I gained 9 life.
All right, are you done?
I'm going to play a land for turn. I'm going to play Scoured Barrens, enters the battlefield tapped, and when it enters the battlefield, I gain a life. So I'm going to gain another life, and you guys can each take another life.
Yep.
And that's it.
Oh, Lord. I don't like any of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sack one of my treasures and tap 2 lands to have 3 mana in my pool to tap Glissa to kill that fucking Herald's Horn once and for all. I'm dropping those knights for 1 all game. Alright, untap.
Dropping those knights like the base.
Yup. I have literally a stack that's like half of a 60-card deck of land. Untap, upkeep, draw 2. Alright. I think the first thing I'm going to do is pay 1 blue to cycle this Lonely Sandbar. to.
No, it's not so lonely.
I know, right? It's in the graveyard with all its friends.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Galadriel. Galadriel is... Oh, I have 8 mana in my pool. I don't know. Is Edgar's casket an artifact?
It is.
Yeah, kill it.
That sucks. He's about ready to come back.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Wait a second, didn't you just use that thing?
I used it. That's why I put the Greaves on her, and I was asking Knight if it's going to let me.
Oh, I gotcha.
I know. We're all old fucking men. Are you asking me if I will come inside and put a cat on your lap? Is that what you're asking me, Cave Girl? All right. I'm in the middle of my turn. If that is what you would like, I will come inside and do that after my turn. I have played Galadriel. I have not played another elf yet. Let me tick this up to 8. Oh, well, how lovely. All right. And this is 8. I will scry 2.
Ha!
Yep. I will be inside after my turn to put a cat on you.
To be fair, having a cat is way better than not having a cat.
This is true.
The same can be said for a wife.
Land for turn. I will go back up to another treasure.
I wouldn't know about that.
We should make sure this is alive.
1, 2, 3.
My
Some
cat's
wood elves.
sleeping.
Wood elves. Get me another land.
You still have a land left in your deck?
I know, right? I'm running out. Forest. I will take another treasure. I draw a card from the Vanquisher's Banner.
We're going to be playing this game until 3 in the morning.
I know, right? Arbor Elf. Elf trigger, draw a card.
Arbor Elf, Arbor Elf.
Cycle a Tranquil Thicket.
Arbor Elf does.
Dude, you must have drawn like 10 cards. John, did you get your knight?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Momer Vig,
Well,
Simic
no,
Visionary, Elf Wizard. Draw a card.
How are you drawing cards?
Whenever I cast an elf, the Vanquisher's Banner draws me a card.
Oh.
All right. Momer Vig is in, so hold on.
You're like, no, this isn't.
All right, there we go. Momir Vig. So, whenever I play green creature spell, I may search my library for a creature card and reveal it. If you do, shuffle your library and put that card on top of it. Whenever you play a blue creature spell, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put that card into your hand. So, let's see. Essence Warden. Draws me a card. I will take, come on. Are you kidding me?
John, do you have a coat of arms in that deck?
There you go, Izuri. I was trying to find a...
don't think so. 1 second.
I really didn't put a Rexate, or I really didn't put a Who's What's It to get a card back from my graveyard to play. Oh well. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna put Izuri on top.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play Aristor of the Council. I will gain a life from the Essence Warden. I will draw Izuri. And you have the turn to wipe me out, because when I play Izuri next turn, all of my creatures are going to be +3, 15, like 8 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
So pass fucking turn.
All right.
Akiva, that's kind of playing with DM. I'm not the problem. It like goes,
No, yeah, I
On
mean
top.
that's par for the course.
Yep.
On top.
Oh, sorry. Were you going to let me draw a card or put a counter on Galadriel and the ring tempts me?
counter.
Because
Yeah, the
Galadriel
counter's
gets a
fine.
counter. And the
Yep.
ring. She's the ring bearer.
Draw 2. And you have. You said Azuri is in your
In my
hand.
hand.
Correct?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What if you didn't have Azuri?
What if I didn't have Azuri in my hand?
Thought not seer.
Okay, what happens?
That says exile target. That says exile Azuri from your hand, is what it says.
Well, there we go. I guess the game's going forever.
What does it say? It says DM must exile.
Well, when it ETB's target opponent
Yep.
reveals his or her hand, I choose a non-land card from it and exile it.
I'm trying to figure out if I have a way to deal with that. I don't, unfortunately. So there we go. Poop. Azuri is exiled.
I don't really care what the hell else you have in your hand. I just know that you have Azuri.
I have a Swan Song, a Shower of Arrows, an Heirloom Blade, and 2 lands. So, and let me go put a cat on my wife. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, go put a cat on your wife.
That action does not use the stack.
Trailblazers boots.
If only one of us had a non-basic land. John, you're just drawing cards randomly?
No, because he drew 2 for his turn.
No, gotcha.
All right. 4, 6.
Put boots on the crusher.
Well, I want to draw some cards.
So you're playing commander.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my commander. Got
Does
cast
the
him again.
Trailblazer boots don't give you haste, though, right? They just give you
Correct.
non-basic.
Non-basic land walk. Yeah.
Which is still pretty nasty, but
4. Commander's plate.
yeah, no kidding. Oh, and they need.
Actually, I suppose I should wait.
You're
I know. I see. I don't know. Time's out now. It's terrible. I try to wake it up too.
so I'll be able to hit DM for 15.
For 50,
15. 1-5.
he's got a lot of blockers.
Yeah, but I showed everybody Harold the Hoofbeats.
Oh yeah. Hey, you there?
Yep, I'm here.
You're considering your life choices, aren't you?
I mean, Swan Song, I think, can hit what?
It could have hit your Trailblazer boots.
That's what I'm thinking too. So it's like maybe I should just wait and
Stall a little bit to see if he wants to Swan Song the Trailblazer boots.
no, it's only enchantment, instant, or sorcery.
Oh, never mind. Thank
so,
you.
Nope, that won't work. Okay, so let us. I still have 2 more. I can put the boots on Ulamog's Crusher. If I attack, yeah, that would put him to what? 13? Yeah, that would put him to 13.
Wow, we're conniving against him. He's not here.
Mm.
He is.
But would we connive against him if he was here?
Yes.
Oh, probably.
All right, what did I miss?
Nothing.
I drew cards. I cast Kozilek. I cast Trailblazer's Boots. I cast Commander's Plate.
There you go.
And I equipped the Trailblazer's Boots to Ulamog's Crusher.
Okay.
And I will send that at DM.
Ulamog's Crusher?
Yep. With Annihilator 2.
Okay. I will sacrifice 2 treasures.
Okay.
And take 8.
Yep. And that is my turn.
Yep.
Okay. Untap.
From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee. I'm gonna kill that plate before I go.
That's fine.
I draw 2 because I still have Howling Mine.
I gotta look at my cards. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay, this really sucks.
2 creatures came in. 2 triggers off the Essence Warden. I gotta look at my deck list. I can't believe I don't have a fucking return a land card, return a card. What's the green card? Eternal Witness.
Ewit, yeah.
I can't believe there's not one in there.
You have Sanctuary. That's a great card. That MDF card.
Yep.
I'm playing Herald of Hoofbeats.
There you go. All your shit's unblockable.
I just was going to pause to make sure nobody wanted to counter it.
Nope. I have a Swan Song. It's not going
Okay.
to counter creature. That's otherwise I would have got rid of the Thought Knot.
Yeah. Okay. So I will. There we go.
Let's see. I just haven't gotten any of the good voting cards.
And I am crying because I drew this card this time. Akroma's Memorial. I pay 7.
Mm-hmm.
So, creatures I control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, protection from black and red.
Mm-hmm.
And they all have herald. They all have horsemanship. So I will swing at DM for 15.
I'm dead. They're all vigilant anyway.
Hold on for a second though, because you're not necessarily dead yet.
Okay.
So you're swinging at for how much? Because a Akroma's Memorial gives them all flying,
first strike, vigilance, haste,
protection from black and red.
Yeah.
So do you have a thing before that? I mean, if they're protection from black and red, I don't know that you can do a damn thing.
So who do you have that flies?
Me? Nothing. I have a reach creature. 1.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Oh, actually, you're swinging at me, right?
Yeah.
I have a response.
Sure.
DM, before you do that.
Yes, and they can't be blocked except by creatures with horsemanship.
The hard part about that crap
Hold on. Let me do my thing, then you can respond.
Okay.
Shower of Arrows, I'm going to blow up Akroma's Memorial.
Okay.
You got a response now, Nick? They're not protection from red and black anymore.
That you can roll back and do that before I declare combat, so.
Well, I mean, I'm okay being dead. This game's got to end eventually.
The game has to end eventually, right? So, I'm sitting here with my ace, right? And the question is, do I play the ace to save DM, who probably would save me if it was in his interest? Or do I save the ace
to blow up the commander's plate that's going to kill you next turn?
Yeah, that's right. That's the problem here, right? That's a tough one.
I know.
All right, I gotta let it happen, Dion.
All right, I die. Poof.
I gotta let it happen.
Yep.
John, I take it that was the end of your turn?
I will pass turn.
Okay. I'm gonna keep, and I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
And I am to I'm going to upstep Soren by 1. And I'm going to put another counter onto Edgar, which would be my second counter, because I didn't put dice on everybody else. So everybody else is +2, +3, +0. And I got to swing at night. I got to take them out. So I'm going to swing these guys, this lifelinker, Edgar, and these 2 vampires. So it's 3, 6. This is 6. These guys are all 3, 3, 3. So I have. Let's just kind of take note of what's out here, right? So I have 1, 2, 3 lifelinkers, right? Mm-hmm. And I also have this guy over here. I'm not going to attack with that because that guy's going to do me some justice as well. And I have. So I'm coming at you with 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15. I'm going to swing at you with the 32. 15. I have 15. Oh, shit. Not going to be enough. I'm going to swing at you with a blood artist as well. And I'm going to swing at you with Edgar. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 15, 18, 21, 21, 22, 23, 23, and 7. So 30 total. Oh, 30, and then I have another 5 with the child.
Night.
All right, I'm not even going to block.
You're not even
because it's time to end this fucking game.
Well, you two will just duke it out. I mean, I will die. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Got it. So that means I am going to gain
5.
1, 2. No, 2. Right, sorry, you're right. 5, and then 11. So I'm gaining 11 life.
Aren't those 1/1s lifelink too? No.
These guys are over here. So this is 6, right? For 5 is 11, right? And whenever I gain life from a source, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain life. So each opponent loses 3 life, and I gain 3 more. So I gain 14 total, and John loses 2.
Yep.
Well, if I would have been able to survive or whatever, draw 2.
Do another board wipe.
No, Akroma's Memorial.
And
K command for a whole bunch to get a whole bunch of little dudes. Eldrazi conscription.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of stuff. But,
yeah.
I didn't play a single spell. Oh, you know something? Edgar has life.
Everything gets bigger.
No, Edgar. Everything already got bigger, but Edgar has lifelink because of Ruin.
So you gain another
7. and John loses I gain
Another one. Yeah.
And John loses.
All right, so that puts you at 67.
I didn't play a single spell, so I'm going to play a Boros Signet, and I'm going to pass the turn. John, you got to kill me now or die.
Or wipe
Well,
the
I have
board.
2 turns.
Well,
I do have.
Okay, so I have a Flare of Fortitude in hand.
Huh.
So I'll be able to use
Do a lot.
that to waste a turn of yours.
Yep.
Okay, so.
Oh, I know.
Untap.
Fortitude. I like that card.
Yep.
I will draw. We'll draw again. I will draw a 3rd time.
Why are you drawing? Oh, he's got it.
Because, yeah, he's got his commander in.
John, I'm going to just make sense out of life here, and I'm going to Swords of Plowshare your horsemanship guy. I probably should have waited until you do something silly, but...
Yeah, but he's got the Flare of Fortitude, so he's going to use the Flare of Fortitude to do that. Right?
Well...
Save it. It exiles it. Flare of Fortitude, will it save it?
No, I've got something. I've got...
Something better.
I've got counter spells.
Oh, right, you're white blue.
Okay, so I will... Yeah, blue and a white, and it is a non-creature spell you're using.
Yes, it's a sword.
So I will Jovin's Veto.
Nope.
Okay. Swords of Plowshare's gone.
And that was the white and the blue.
And the next plane, was...
Quick.
And I will play...
Taria. The next plane was Skybreen. Everybody plays with the top card of the library is revealed, and spells that share a type with the top card of a library can't be cast.
Okay, so...
And John, while you were thinking, I will thank our backers. Thinking.
Let's see, I've got a Stroke of Midnight, so I can destroy a target non-land permanent. That's just one, though. It's not going to do everything. So I could play... I tap 4, play 2 more Temple Knights. 1, 2...
They can't attack, but let's keep those on the side.
Right.
Let's keep those on the side.
Those are over here on the side.
Excellent.
But the thing with that was I was going to also then cast... I will pay 3, 1, 2, 3, play Mass Appeal.
What the hell does Mass Appeal do?
Draw a card for each human you control. 1, 2, 3, 4,
John,
5,
how many cards do you have left in your library?
6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have,
Enough? 25, 30?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, it really is a good card draw engine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought about building that deck with advisors and going full bore mill with it. Like draw mill.
You might as well put a Thassa's Oracle in it and just mill yourself out.
Yeah.
And for as many
so
playing with it, you might as well put in something like
Oh wait, so you killed Harold. No wait, I stopped you.
No, you stopped it. Yeah, you stopped it.
Might as well put a Brain Freeze in for yourself in Thassa's Oracle.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will. Let's see. Do I have something that can phase out? Let's see.
I don't know. You might not have been coming at me, but I had it.
Well,
I
I
get
mean,
it.
good yet.
Yeah.
So. So I've got a board wipe. So the question is, do I have a way to
Gwendolyn, it's fun to do that, but it gets really bogged down. Like, you got to be on top of everything. Otherwise, you're going to be just sitting there staring at your cards, trying to figure out what's happening, when, where it's getting played from, how many counters are left on it.
Yeah, I think so I can swing and hit him for several.
Yep.
You
And
should do
then
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, looks like at least.
So
15,
I can hit you.
6 2/2s. Might as well swing the horseman guy too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, except for this creature can't be blocked except for, it has horsemanship as well. Okay.
Yep.
So that's 15 plus 6 is 21. 24.
All right, 24. So you are down to 43.
John, were you attacking me?
Yeah, you're the only one left.
So yes, I'm attacking you.
All right. He's got to take it.
Okay. And then yeah, okay, so the problem is I can rebuild faster than you. So I can pay 2 white and vanquish the horde, destroy all creatures, and then rebuild.
Okay, how much land do you have left?
I have 1 untapped land at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to tap 3 and I'm going to cast Make a Stand. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and indestructible until the end of turn.
Oh, nice. Cool. That's game. Well, I mean, so I would have 1 turn to rebuild.
Yeah.
But that's not worth it. It's very nice.
Yep.
All right. That was a very, very...
4 juggernauts pounding their heads against each other in the ring.
Yep.
Crackling Doom, that wouldn't have helped me. I didn't have any cards left.
I think actually his horsemanship guy was the biggest power. No, their horsemanship's 3/3.
Even if you blew up, I was surprised you didn't attack Soren. That's why I was asking if
there was a lot going on. I don't think I remembered, and that's fine. All right, let me thank all our backers, and then we get to go to fuck to bed. So, thanks to Heather and Knight, who's playing with us, and John, who's playing with us, and LB is an honorary backer, of course.
Yep.
And Carrie and Effin Nuts and Dragon Gem. Thank you guys. You keep the lights on around here. We appreciate it. We do have a Patreon. I don't really go off about it too often, so there it is. The link, if you're interested, go to town. Jayberry is so much better at this than I am. So, thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate it. This was our first Magic stream in the new year. And I'm perfectly happy if most of my Commander games play out like this one this year. So
that was fun.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. So thank you everybody for playing. We will be back on Sunday night with Commander and Monday with D&D. So happy New Fears, people.
Yay!